Take down another, and once again, Eminem in the man advantage.
Such a significant one too, and map control and diffuser still firmly within Eminem's grasp. It could be a kill, and it is. Good recoil control to get that back on track for Grixer. Takes down users, but here's Neo on the vertical angle. What a cheeky one. All on Grixer, the man himself. So hyped up. Such a phenomenal player, and there's the first of the three he needs. Time to work with here.
30 seconds as well, making his way up the library stairs. Where are the last two Eminem players? Time and time again, they have been known to throw, as we've been told from our lovely chat. And now, starting to make his way around the library box. Are they going to give it away to him? But there are two Eminem players there to be met.
They got that diffuser within their grasp. They got time on their side. He's got to land two nutty shots. That's the first one. And now he's got the mirror. It's Grixer again. There it is. That's Kansan going down. Here comes Geo. Oh, but he's been taken out. This could be it, Mandy. It's all up to Rexon. He's had a phenomenal round so far, and he's got the diffuser. He's going to keep pushing it. And he does. He clutches it on time.
And Cyber walks right up. Finds his second kill. Huge play. Diffuser needs to be retrieved. He'll be followed up on by Shinka. Wolves reading into this perfectly, and now Shinka just needs to play keep away. He's the only one remaining, but instead he takes the engagement. Diffuser is down. Souls won't be able to get there in time. What utility in terms of cams are available? I don't think there's any yokais left. That means that it's just up to the black eye cams, which they've spotted and now are gone. Shinka over towards the hatch. Rise not too far off. And Rise can see from above. Soul's taking an awful beating there. Only 15 seconds left. FaZe will need to figure out a way to get this plant down. And Souls will do it by the hatch. Bullet absolutely must cover. He does a good enough job of it. Shinka takes out Bullet though. Souls with the diffuser has but a second to get on it. And now Shinka can run up and end it in its tracks.
He got the very first kill of the round. He might get the second last. Shinka in a 1v3. Diffuser still going away. Oh. Cross body, and Shinka picks up two. One more to be found in Benji. 8 and 3 in hot pursuit. He has to make a lot of noise. Suppressor's quiet, but he still hears the tracers go. Will he stick it? Pops off, expecting it, but he's running out of time. This is being played perfectly by Shinka, but Shinka just needs to waste time, and the clock will give it. No matter what happens, Shinka kills himself to the electricity. Benji knows there's nothing you can... Uno boxed out of the bomb site. Nice play on to achieved. Bolo versus Uno. TSM moving to match point if they prevail. Bolo sees the shoulder, peels off. Allow Uno to take up a bit more space. Oh! Nice shot by Uno. Good lord.
Hang on a second. Fury are in this after all. Herds has now got to try and deny that diffuser. Oh no, can't quite land the shots that's needed, but he denies the diffuser. What is going on? Fury have got to hunt down these last two W7M players, but I cannot believe it. Like Colas with the shotty has started to march forward. Dark's going to have to force down that diffuser. It's on KZ, and he's going to clutch out the round with ease.
Round. They're looking for the fight. They can't find the angle. Nade finds Gunner, though, and there's the drop from above. Nade gets the lockdown. The Maestro bubble cannot do enough. Rexon does a bit more, but it's a post-plant. Basetto is merely a memory at this point, and once again does everything a Thermite main dreams of. There is a huge LMG bursting its way through onto the site. Geo swinging which way and every way, but they still have vertical. Nade, the important player right now. 2 kills from before. Patoxi's down on the far end. He might be able to call a bit of movement, but this is the most important one. The man's on the kit. He's off. They're watching, waiting. Nade's going to see if he can get a bit of a strike here. He looks. He finds one. Pulls himself back in. His third for the round. Rexon cannot get off the kit, and it's over this round. He tried to dabber with the fight.
Well, it's up to Olems to try and clutch it out in the 1 versus 2.
Shots coming in from Olems, the clutch, very much alive here now because of the 1v1. Will he find the angle against BG Man? Not giving him away just yet, but no E1D for BG Man to use here either. He does not have that element of safety. Intel is going to come in via a yellow ping. They have cams further back into the site, and that will give the clutch. 2 of those players on Fury also very, very low, but that's not going to matter much. The Pokeball comes out for Olems. Bride, bit of a panic sprays. He's sitting right up on top of the case. It's enough, though, to be able to defend out against the first challenge. But keep in mind, Ranchiro still down for the count. He's realistically alone in this situation here. The first stopover comes through. He picks up the first one. His teammate now finished up, and the drop down, though, goes into Bride's favor.
He's still on a back line behind the shield. The 2 players are swinging onto the fountain. One gets one back. Keys, he's looking for the 4K for the round itself. 20 seconds. Where is that last loose player? the take there. The cap cans onto the door itself. The duck round, the pepper over the top of the shield. The flashes, they're looking high. He goes low. It's Keys! Candella's down. They're going to go for the drop on the plant. 17 seconds, and they got to do it now. The roll comes across. The blinds either side. They're in the corridor. Patoxy gets caught by Users. The drop comes across the board. The bow, the pre-fire on the angle. The one on dirt. Users with one more. They're tucked onto blue, but you got to hold F-Nello. He's going for the fight. The kick goes cold. One player left. FaZe is changing up their own hold. They realize it's coming from the back end. They stop the plant in the middle. It's a single player left inside the site. They have the verticality. They have a great take there. And the pick back up, but Astro puts them straight back down. Looks for the last player, 20 seconds. They've got to play the kit. Benji is in a very difficult situation, so he rotates up. He knows that's the smart move. Find the fight instead. You're looking for the argument. Astro's more than happy to look for it back. He goes for the rotate round! He's not going to sit and play your games. You've got to plant, son. Get on your legs and get that head down. Pulls himself back in. He's out of time. He's out of space.
Alvin lost. It's Joom versus the world. And look at this post-plant position. It's perfectly set up for him to just spray through the floor. Sandbox are going to have to wrap against him here and catch him on a timing play. Will he be expecting it, though? The shots come out. Joom knows that someone is going to be upstairs. No, the shot's coming through. He's been given an early warning. He's allowed to fall back deeper to the outside and potentially hop back down and just play this on the first floor. Look at this. Dodges out of the way. First plant counter defuse attempt comes back in. He's got an 8 primer ready to go. There's no way this gets both. Okay, gets the quad again. Is this a double ace from Joom? It might very well be, but no! The denial comes in from Arukaze, but it won't matter. There's not enough time. The clutch goes to Heroic and Jume for the second round.
Very, very strong positioning thus far from SSG. Lycolis will hit his mark, though, and this plant more than likely coming soon. Bosco, he'll go for the reposition, as will the rest of the squad for Fury. Oh, it's going to be a cancel here. They believe they heard him. He's going to have to try and stick this. It's just a little over on time, but he's got the smoke. He's got the cancel. Lycolis, he tries to stick it through. The damage coming through. Oh my, Boss Goat shows his face. You can see it on his face.
Hajime holding his own on the throne side of things here. Oh, and Hajime and PG, man, making it work together. Suddenly, it's just the planter remaining as everyone else on the team goes down in less than a second. Does Bosco have the clutch, though? Keep in mind, one of them is boxed out. Can't come back in through main dragon door. They have to go for the direct cross. Hajime goes down. Bosco to finish him off. Now it's down to the 1v1 here. This flash is chucked out. Well, out for a relocation where Bosco...
Let's see if they can get the plant down now instead. Pre-firing the angle with the hope of catching the loose player. They just throw themselves up. Neo gets the drop down, gets dropped down. The last player, Solotov, he was the man of the moment in the previous showdown. They're looping their way up. Pre-fires the fight there. They just need to keep him at an angle. The second is looking for it from range. Does he have the watch? Does he have anything? Giving him intel on either of them. There's a very scrappy fight. He's expecting a pinch from the second at the same time. Drops one. One more player in 20 seconds. The swing comes through. It's Solotov!